Hey guys, Ben from Tenson's here. I'm going to show you how to change or replace the O-rings inside your PMF R800 trigger. So, why do we need to grease this? Well, there's O-rings inside these triggers, and when you're running hot water all the time, as a carpet cleaner mostly does, the hot water wears out, well, dries out the O-ring, and the O-ring then sticks to the side of the brass of the inside your trigger, and it'll either wear it out or tear a hole in it. What happens then? Well, we've got water always coming out our nozzles, we're leaving our carpet wetter, or we're leaving streaks all over the carpet, or we can't use the wand at all. So what do we need to do to maintain this? Well, every month, grease your O-rings. It's as simple as that. You grease them all the time, you're going to get them to last, 10 times longer than if you don't grease them. So how do we do that? Really, really simple. Grab our tool. Okay, in this case it's a 7/8. Most of these triggers are US made, so they're all going to be imperial sizes. Undo the nut on the bottom, as you can see. It's pretty simple. Once again, inside here, there is a spring. We want to make sure our spring is intact. Now this is the new easy pull trigger, R800. How can you identify the difference between the two? Well, on here, there's a little cut on the nut. So in recent years, PMF updated their trigger. So make sure you have a look at your trigger. If it's an older one and it hasn't got this cut on it, you need to order the standard kit. All the non-standard kits are the EZ code on the back of them, so easy pull. But make sure, have a look at your nut, and that's the quickest and easiest way to see whether or not it's an easy pull trigger or a standard trigger. Grab our pair of pliers. We're going to grab our ball and spring out here first. So this one's, there's your seat. You want to make sure your seat's intact, your ball's intact. Grab inside here. Now you shouldn't have to reef it out. Pull out your pin. And once again, we've got some O-rings on here. We want to check to make sure our O-rings are nice and round and not flat and have no marks in them. If they have marks in them or flat, you're probably going to be leaking anyway. So what do? You replace the whole lot. In the kit, you get the ball, the spring, the O-rings, the whole lot in one go. So, from a maintenance point of view, we want to lube it back up. Don't be afraid to put a lot on. Slide it back in. Okay. Oh, you can see how simple it is. Thanks, Dave. How simple it is that you can drop things on the ground. So make sure that you're doing this in a place that's not going to go down the drain or something like that. Sometimes it's easier to have it actually upside down on your bench. I am going to put this ball on top of this, sit this inside, push it all in one go. As you can see, it's quite difficult, so I can show you how to do it, but I'm going to get it. There we go. I would normally do this on a workbench, on this angle like so that everything falls into place. So on your workbench nice and flat, or in the back of your van. Tighten it up. Nice and simple. So your trigger's going to pull nice and soft. Even though this is a new trigger, after I've greased it, it's even softer to pull. So very, very, very simple little test. Grab on it. If it's sticking and it's not pulling real easy, you're finding it's wearing out your hand from pulling on it, and you just grease it. As you can see, it's a couple-minute job, and it's going to make your trigger last a lot longer. How often should I do this? every month. Now, if you're uncomfortable about doing this, bring it into one of our guys. Justin or one of the team here are happy to replace it for you. We have all the repair kits and triggers in stock. Otherwise, you can order them online or give us a call and we can advise you which trigger is best for your wand.